If you could call yourself 10 years ago and speak for 1 minute, what would you say? There's a few things that come to mind, like, don't go into video game development. It's a worse experience than cleaning toilets was. Get the weird mole on your ear checked immediately. It's a malignant melanoma. You knew you were actually a girl since you were 4 years old. Stop telling everyone you're just depressed and transition already. But honestly, if I did any of those, it'd change my life, and my kids wouldn't be born. I can't have that. They're the sweetest, most beautiful kids in the world. So I'll stick with the hand I was dealt. Don't fret. You'll get over the anxiety. The extreme social anxiety too. It will take many years, but you'll come up better than ever. People do like you, even though you think everyone hates you and make up ways they'll hurt you in your head. That too will pass. The world isn't as scary as you think. Don't be so scared of people and new experiences. Do be careful around some of the girls you meet. 2 of them will fuck you up quite badly. Be happy. Life is good. Take care of your friends. Start on your ADHD meds early. Don't wait nearly 3 decades. Die in 1 year. Then mom will get cancer repeatedly, and the next 9 years you will have to retire early to care for her. So, go have some true fun road trips and weekend getaways, spend time outside. Lie as crazy as your own, enjoy your amazing son. He will get married to his partner and have a blessed life, so stop worrying about him, but don't forget to tell him he's freaking perfect in your eyes. Hi 11 Yomi. I'm you in 10 years. I won't say much cause I don't want to wreck the timeline, but speak up about everything to everyone. Don't be afraid to ask for help and to stand for yourself. Also, draw more. Oh yeah, and you're aromantic asexual. Spare yourself the embarrassment of figuring that out. Oh, and you have had ask for a psychiatrist. And wear that damn night teeth device. And kiss your cat, he'll die in 6 years, but still you I mean we love him very much and didn't tell him enough. Assuming I can't change what happens, the next few years are going to be really hard. You will do your best to help your parents and your brother through it all. You will give it your all. It won't be your fault that the end of mum and dad's lives will be difficult. Forgive yourself for not doing more you couldn't have. But if I could, I would also tell myself that my mother's dementia started much earlier than I realized, and I should have taken on more. No, never mind. I did my best. Why to call a friend? And even if you do get some, remember to get some digits even if you never get a phone, cause sometimes those can be far more valuable later on than you think they are in the moment. Get a driver's license. It will make life easier regarding employment and independence. Focus on what you want to do in life. Study a wide range of fields and pick one. Then when you go for it, accept that you will fail and there will be challenges. You will feel like it's not the journey for you, and at times you will doubt yourself, but never give up or give in. Keep going. You may not feel like it now, but in time you'll be happy to know you have purpose in life. It will leave you feeling fulfilled. You can get a place of your own to live in right now through renting with housing benefit. Sign up to that council homes company. For the love of God, do not agree to your mum selling your Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh cards collection. UKNOW, some of those have got to be worth a good chunk of money. Look for other card collector people and see what they say. Gonna be kicking myself for all eternity for that. The hell was I thinking? I think that's my whole minute right there. Quit college and join the army. Or join the army right after you graduate college. Just join the army. You'll regret it if you don't. You are correct and your parents are wrong. College is a waste of time and money for you, and you will never use or even need your degree. What you need can only be achieved by humbling yourself and serving others. So quit college, quit football, and go do the thing you know is going to help you grow the most. You've been lied to about the cult you were raised in. Escape it and find your own identity. Transfer to the other college you wanted because you're just wasting time at the close one. And make sure to get your master's degree because it opens a lot of doors. Don't rush to get married, please let yourself enjoy dating, safe sex. You don't need to have kids to be happy. The world is going to shut down for a while in 2020, so plan accordingly. Do not date. No is a complete sentence. You have ADHD. Accept you have problems and get medication. You are enough to be loved by someone you're attracted to. The only obstacle is you sabotaging it. Create community through your passions. Let's be real. It's cooking together with friends. Conflict is healthy. Don't avoid it. It's not a big deal and builds trust with people you resolve it with. People want to resolve it as much as you. 1 minute. Point 1. Save money today and every week after that. Preferably $100. 2. Take up trade classes in either blue-collar or tech sector along with your political science degree. 3. Dad's going to leave in a year, and you'll need to go to therapy for longer than a month. 4. When you buy your Subaru Impreza, don't let anyone else drive it. 5. Invest in Nvidia, GameStop, Bitcoin. 6. Move out after college. 7. More tattoos. This is gonna sound weird as you're 8 and all, but just be fucking happy while you can. Your life is not going to be easy, so just enjoy the next few years before shit hits the wall. Also, even though the secondary school you're gonna go to is shit, you'll meet your best friends there, so just stick with it. Enjoy. Maybe I'll censor the swearing for him, or I'll try and teach him more swearing. I haven't decided yet. T to China. Invest on cat food being sold on the US. Play Ukraine, Israel, Palestine, Taiwan flags as much as you can afford dirt cheap from China, and set each country's flags at a certain time and date. Most importantly, immediately move to Switzerland when you ache of doing all of this, but convert more than half your wealth to gold first. Loads on your back. He's been abusing your 70-year-old mom, and she will die soon, and he will hide and steal all that she intended to pass down to her children, and disappear, never to be seen again. It will feel like the world is ending, but you'll survive it. The Trump thing, the COVID thing. Drink more water and sleep more. Show up several hours earlier at Bruce's house. The tax thing will be fine. Ads instead of subscriptions. Facebook is for olds. TikTok ASAP. That movie is called Bless the Beasts and the Children. You guys are only listening to metal because you think the other person likes it. The Powerball numbers are. Look, girl, you need to get up off your lazy behind and start moving more. This sedentary lifestyle you're falling into is going to wreck your back, hips, and SI joints. Cause you to pack on pounds you won't be able to work off, and cut your life short. Also, you might want to consider moving to another country now, because it's about to get ugly here. Follow your gut and work on cars. That's what we're doing anyway. Get out of that church ASAP. In about 3 years you'll meet a single mom that's a lot like you. Don't try to date her. It'll wreck your mental health. Go to that homecoming game with Madison and then ask her out. It's been 4 years and you're still occasionally thinking about her. I'm Ukrainian, from Donetsk, and for me, the war in Ukraine started exactly 10 years ago. Therefore, I would say to myself, soon great difficulties await you. Stay strong. Don't dwell on the past, and appreciate what you have. Don't push away people who try to befriend you. Good luck, it's going to be shitty, but you'll make it. SNTH like that. End their relationship now, before it gets in too deep. You love each other and are amazing together, but your paths will have to part many years from now, through no fault of either of yours, and you will always regret having wasted those years of your life. Take your chance now to find a different love while you're still young enough. I'd say it's February 27th, 2014, and these days you're hearing about Russians invading Crimea. Don't underestimate this news. Eventually it will escalate to a full-scale invasion, and you'll see missiles exploding in the neighborhood. It's up to you how you get prepared to it, but try to keep your wife and daughter in a safe place. I'd stay silent on the line for about 5-10 seconds and then hang up. Younger me was about to get a huge reality check awakening within the next year and a half, and he needed that. I don't believe in wanting to change the past, but someone mentioned the lottery, that I'd probably be dead by now if I were to have won TBH. Even though I made some bad choices, I ended up at a really awesome spot as a dad, and I wouldn't trade that for $1 billion. All I would do advise myself to get in front of the bull and develop skills to battle depression versus have it hit me like a freight train, and to of course invest and bet on certain things. Don't date him. He doesn't love you or care about you. And go to vet school. For context, I was 17 10 years ago, and just about to start dating my boyfriend for the next 5 years who cheated on me. I ended up choosing not to go to college for veterinary medicine because I knew he'd break up with me if I did. Red flag. I wouldn't. Everything I've done in my life has led me to where I am. Is it perfect? No, of course not. To play on easy is less satisfying. I prefer to live without regret. Also, I'd be afraid that somehow I'd say something that would mess things up to eventually marry my wife and have the kids we have. I know how much you're hurting, and to be honest, it's about to get a lot harder. But I promise you, before you know it, you're going to have the life you never thought was in the cards for you. Everything will be beautiful, and you will finally be okay. You can do this. And you will. I believe in you. Buy all the BTC you can. Don't sell until July 2020. Buy everything early 2023. And hold on for life. You're gonna get married in 2016. Distance yourself from your shitty Phil. Keep your wife happy and never let her drink. The drinking will ruin your marriage and it will end in divorce. You may have just married, but prepare for your divorce. Here's what he's probably already hiding. Your second craniotomy will be a comparative nothing burger. Don't think twice about skipping the pain drugs. It isn't going to cure you, but you'll have more time than it seems.